Hey guys, welcome back. Brandon here with WS Model Railroaders. Happy 4th of July! Happy birthday, America! Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little snippet I had in the beginning there. Hopefully it was kind of cool. But it also was kind of giving you an idea of what we're reviewing today. And that's going to be the Broadway Limited GP20 WSOR Cab ID 2002. Been waiting a while to do a review on one of these Broadways, so hopefully this will be entertaining for you guys. So, just looking over the Locomotive here. You can look at the detail work. It's pretty crisp, pretty clean. I'm going to get my hand out of the way there so you can see the fuel tank and the trucks. I'll give you a glimpse on the other side. And you can also see in the cab there that we do have a person on the one side, and then we got interior detail for like seats and the cab and stuff on the inside. On the front here, you'll see we got the cab ID numbers up here. We got those light up separately from the headlight. We also got the beacon up top. We got the Mars lights on the left and right here. It'll focus there and there. Individually pieced air hoses on the front. Nice metal couplers with the spring-loaded type. I believe those do not actually fold down. Then on the back here, you can also see we got the rear light, and we also do have rear Mars lights as well. Got the back platform, the metal coupler once again. Up top, you got the air fans, which do spin. And you can just tell there's quite a bit more detail than you normally would see with the cheaper locos. So you can see there's additional rail work, the additional venting, doors look a little bit deeper. There's just a little bit more detail in the rivets and all that fun stuff. And on this side you can see we have an additional bell up here. Just, it's a really clean looking engine. I think we got this guy for about 250 bucks on factory direct online. Wasn't crazy. Athearn did just come out with a lineup this year, which I'm sure just looks like their regular Athearn, so it still would probably take this guy over the Athearn, but pop the cover off, we could just take a look at what the wiring looks like in there. This model specifically is the Paragon4 Dcc and Sound card. And we'll go ahead, take a look at what's in the box. So they call it Paragon4 with Rolling Thunder. Whatever that might mean. Maybe a subwoofer? Who knows? And just looking at the box here, looks like I already took this thing apart and didn't leave any manuals in here. So I guess I'm going to have to run around and look for that. Alright, it was up on my shelf up here, so don't mind the tape. But we got full-on owner's manual here. It's not on mine, luckily. So I was, in fact, correct. It says right here, Rolling Thunder is basically the system sending low-frequency sounds to a receiver and subwoofer to greatly enhance the locomotive's built-in sound system. Pretty cool. Also has a Go Pack capacitor, which allows it to basically stay on even if there's no power to the track for about 5 to 10 seconds. I can't remember the exact number. Automatically activated sounds include startup, shutdown, brake set, brake squeal, and diesel rev levels. And then there's random sounds that do activate as well. The spit valve, air release, fuel fill, radiator cooling, compressor, air filling, and wheel flange. It's all automatic. We got our common CV list in here. And this one, if I remember correctly, there's a whole lot of functions that are pretty cool in here. Just playing around with it quite a bit. You know, you got different radio sounds, different city sounds, farm sounds, sawmill sounds, all sorts of industry sounds that you can play. And it's really cool locomotive for how much, I know you're paying a little bit more than an Athearn, but you get a lot more features, a lot more lights. It's just a cool middle ground locomotive, in my opinion. But yeah, all your information is going to be in here. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get it on the layout so you guys can hear it, see how it operates, and see how it goes. So first things first, we'll go ahead and get a startup going. Okay, so that's pretty much all our functions there. Like I said, you get a whole lot of functions, you get a whole lot of lights. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it running so you guys can hear the background noises as well as the engine rev up. Now we'll go ahead and run it on mute so you can hear how quiet it is. There you have it, folks. That pretty much sums it all up. So now you guys can kind of see why I recommend these all the time, just because they're a great locomotive. I mean, you get so many features with how much you pay for it. You get the lights, you get all the sound effects, you get more lights than usual, you get more detail. It just looks like a nice, solid, realistic engine. And the quality is pretty comparable to scale trains or Rapido, I would say. It's just the sound card just isn't quite there, but that's why Rapido is a little bit more. You do get a little bit more detail as well, but this is a great in-between, and I strongly suggest if you're getting into the hobby or you want to, you know, get a little bit, spend a little bit more, definitely go with a Broadway Limited. I don't think you will regret your purchase. It's a great locomotive, like I've been saying. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it informative for you and maybe helped you decide if you want to go out and purchase one of these. So without further ado, once again, happy 4th of July, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, leave a like, rate, comment down below. Also leave any suggestions if you guys have any, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for stopping by.